Ha! And we're live, and it's the 5 a.m. Mester Scrum Show. Hope you're doing well today. And it is the day after Labor Day holiday, and we're running late. We're super late. Oh, this could probably be the shortest show ever. I'll be late for the other show. Anyway, a meeting or something. Anyway, hey, happy post Labor Day. Hope you all survived your holiday with family and friends, and you're doing okay today. It's been busy. It's been a long day. I had to drive to work today because it was raining and everything like that, and just getting everything back to gear. We haven't done anything in a few days now. So, hey, 5 a.m. Mester Scrum Show. I am Greg Mester, Scrum Master and Agile Coach. And today I want to talk about Saturday. My son and I went to MrBeast's first restaurant opening. It was in Newark, New Jersey. It was an hour and a half away, and we went up there early Saturday morning. And I'll tell you a little bit about prioritization and value and decisions we had to make as we went. And I left a lot of the decisions up to him. I didn't make the decisions for him. And so for me having to drive, that was the only thing, because he's only 9, so I have to drive. And that's going to talk about that, how using Agile in that process from our just be able to do it. And we're going to chat about that a little bit today in a short, brief show. And 5 a.m. Mester Scrum Show. I am Greg Mester, Scrum Master and Agile Coach. And here on the 5 a.m. Mester Scrum Show, we have tigers. Row. We have tigers. Row. We have bubbles. No, I'm kidding. I'm not going to do a tiger show, but I might do a tiger episode. We talk about Scrum and Agile in a practical and tactical way, right? So, Saturday morning, my son, well, I guess started Friday night, son's talking about MrBeast has opened a restaurant in Newark, Delaware. Newark, New Jersey, not Delaware. And we have to go see it. I want to go see Dad. I said, you got to get everything going. And I said, we got to get up early or whatever. And it's going to be there all day. And lo and behold, 20,000 people showed up for that thing, right? I was like, try to explain to him. So we got to get there. We got there before it started. The mall opened. Apparently people there were all night long. The lines were incredibly long. If you ever go to a mall, think about whatever mall you have in this country that you ever been to, wrapping people on all sides around the mall at least 5 times. At least 5 times. Is how many people are in line to get a MrBeast burger. Now, we've had MrBeast burgers before when they did it with the virtual stuff. And we can always go back again. So I had conversation with my son. Said, look, do you want to sit here? And I got some pictures up. I think I don't know if I pasted any on LinkedIn. If I didn't put any on LinkedIn, I'll do it later today. I'll post some short videos. Where there was a little show, a little stage where we could see. We weren't too far away from where they had the store. We walked around, but the line was incredible. You're going to be sitting there all day to get a burger, which we could always go back later and get the burger. So I asked my son, here's some options, right? We could sit here and watch him put on a YouTube show and how he does it and his buddies and all. And maybe we'll get a chance to see MrBeast. Or we can sit in line and not see any of this stuff. What do you want to do? Do you want the burger? And he made the decision that he wanted to hang out and watch the show. So we stood there for 5 hours. 5 hours. Didn't much to show. Show was pretty cruddy. But those are the priority decisions we had. And we got to see MrBeast. Got to see him put on a YouTube show. I would have done things different. I could always give MrBeast some commentary, right? But oh my, he's got 100 million subscribers. I got like 12,000. And I wish it would grow more, but it is what it is. But having that priority decision, we could have sat in line for hours and just to get a burger. But what's the value of the burger compared to the value of experiencing all these people gathered, watch it put on YouTube, have some fun, see some of the people he's always seen on YouTube, and they get to see him live for a change. So there was a balance of the value. What's going to give him the most value? And that's the same thing we do in business. We have to look at what we want to do is producing value. If doing the same thing every day or something of low value that takes a lot of time, is that what we want to do? Or do we want to spend the quality time on something that's going to produce a higher value? Kind of want to do the higher value. They both may produce value, but you got to pick one. Which one's going to be the most value for yourself? It's kind of what I want to share from it. But an Agile standpoint, we had to make a decision. check with everyone. Do we have time? Can we take advantage of it? We hopped in the car and drove out. My wife and daughter stayed home and watched movies, did some things. They had a good mother-daughter day. So it was a good trade-off. But the agile part of it is being able to take advantage and pouncing on the opportunity. Like I put the tiger poster up there or picture from the zoo we went the other day. Being able to pounce on the opportunity as it arises. It's the first time he opened his first store. They broke a Guinness Book World Record. We got to see that line. We didn't want to stand in line, but we could see it and see how are you going to feed all these people with burgers in one day? Didn't think, I don't know if it's possible or nor I don't know if they did because we left after a while. But we got home around 6:00 at night. And it was something to see. So we took advantage of it. We were very agile in our thought process, jumped in, kept it. We talked as we went. What does he want to do? How does he want to do it? And I tried to make him realistic. Dude, there's going to be like a lot of people there. He's got 1 million. He's got 100 million, not a million, 100 million subscribers. The odds are that place can be packed. And I think if it wasn't for that restaurant, that entire giant dream thing would be totally empty. So I just wanted to share that with you. Always prioritize, always think about what gets the most value and do the thing gives you, well, in this case, the most joy. So with that, I'm going to say take care. Happy Scrumming. We will see you tonight when we do the Tuesday night show. Talk about what has changed in the news and Agile and jobs and businesses. Labor Day's over, so it'll be interesting to see if there's any fluctuation in the number of postings. So see you tonight. Take care, everyone.